Today I'm reviewing Possessor, a 2020 sci-fi horror thriller about an assassin who possesses individuals to kill high-profile targets, and shit gets weird. So I almost didn't review this movie. I rented it just for a review, watched it, and felt underwhelmed. I'll get to why later, but after sitting on it for a few days and letting it sink in, I decided I could review this, because its ending had a slow burn effect on me, I think. This movie was written and directed by Brandon Cronenburg, son of the infamous David Cronenberg. His movies are kind of a blind spot for me. I've actually heard they're right up my alley, super weird existential crisis inducing kind of movies. But alas, I can't compare this to his father's work. But it seems like he might be following in his dad's footsteps, because this movie has some really cool creepy visuals and left me feeling uneasy. The effects are all done practically and border on body horror, which his dad is known for. And there are a few kill scenes in this that are brutal as fuck. It stars Andrea Riseborough. I know I'm slaughtering that name, but she's the girl from Mandy, which I'm a huge fan of, and she does great in this role. All of the acting in this movie is top notch. The movie is well written and shot beautifully, so no problems there. I actually think my initial reaction to this movie was caused by the one thing that can kill any movie: hype. Going into something with high expectations can really fuck up a first viewing. So when I watched it, I was just like, oh okay, that was fine, but I left disappointed. I had blinders on. Everyone has been talking about how it's the greatest thing since sliced bread since it released. And so I went in with high expectations, but that isn't fair to the movie because it is really well made and deep. It's one of those movies where the devil is in the details. It'll throw things at you that confuse you here and there that don't make sense until later, which I love. The entire movie premise serves to kind of make you unsure exactly what's happening. I don't think it's spoiling anything to say the idea of someone possessing an unwilling person and forcing them to commit murder can lead to some obvious conflicts. And the twist ending really throws a wrench into that because it's subtle. It's not like a big reveal where you're like, oh shit. Just something you didn't expect that kind of bothers you and leaves you to think about it later. So yeah, at the end of the day, this movie impressed me after the fog from the overhyping cleared out. I actually want to see it again soon, see if I can pick out any more details I missed. So definitely a recommend. It's a bit more sci-fi thriller than it is horror, but I'd say it still definitely qualifies. It's pretty top-notch stuff. Give it a watch. If you've already seen it, what did you think? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and until next time.